A very warm welcome to you and thank you for joining us on Health and Wellness. My name is Zaitun. Hey, mpaka ni kidogo niseme Zaitun Hali because it's a happy and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you. I know unashangaa leo ni nini? Leo niko tizi. Guys, leo niko tizi. You guys are just enjoying eating some chapati, yani carbs. Unasikia carbs, mnakula nyama kila mahali. Today, it's all about fitness. So how do you ensure you maintain your fitness, especially during this festive season? Joining me on set, as we're talking about this, I have John Kim, who is a fitness coach and a certified nutritionist. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
Good to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure.
Mnaona venye na flex muscles hapa, mnaona? I also have Annette Sana. She is a personal trainer and a fitness enthusiast. Kabisa. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you. Mumesema hamtaki tunone hii festive season, hamtaki tuongeze weight vibaya. January tuanze kulia, this year I want to be fit, gym. Actually, someone was saying you spend the whole year planning how you're going to be fit, and then unaanza January, February, March. The rest of the 9 months, akuna.
True.
Back to default.
Yeah.
The time is now. Let me hear about fitness. What do you consider as fitness to you?
Okay, fitness is being able to do your day-to-day activities with ease. Yeah, you don't have to pant while doing a flight of stairs. You don't have to ask help picking something from the floor. And you can run a mile without dying. So.
Oh, without dying. Okay, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that makes sense.
It does.
Annette, when I was calling you and I told you, it's the festive season. We want to talk about fitness and nutrition, how we can balance our diet. Ukacheka. Ukaniambia, you're putting festivities and fitness in the same sentence. Why?
Yeah, I mean, it's very hilarious because it's the time when everybody wants to indulge, like really just dig in. It's also the time when many people get to spend a lot of time with their families because the whole year, I mean, we are busy generally.
Yeah.
And if you don't purpose to make time for the important people and the important things in your life, maisha itakupita tu hivyo.
Okay.
Yeah, so kwambia mtu anze tizi in December, people always look at me like, really? Does that mean that I have to cut out some things in December?
Real?
Yeah. That discipline is very difficult to get it. But that's what fitness and just living life is all about. You just need to be disciplined.
Commitment.
Don't ati sasa June, December, I'm going to tell you, don't do this, don't do you. You want to eat all the chapels, kula tu. Tutapatana January.
And we're going back to square one.
Yeah, tutapatana tu January. So
let me ask you, for someone who's been on that routine, fitness routine, all through the year, how can they maintain the same fitness routine even during this time?
Be realistic with yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing I tell people. Throughout the year, especially if I'm your trainer, I know what it's been like throughout the year. If anything changes, is going to change in December, whether it's you're traveling, I will guide you according to your capabilities within December. Yes.
Okay. So what kind of routines do you recommend, especially during this time? Because definitely the temptations are there. How can we ensure that hazitumalizi, we are still keeping in check?
In terms of exercise,
do
what's within your reach. If it's just walking, walk. If you need to go, for example, shopping, and it's a walking distance, walk there, walk back. I was watching a video, an interview that a very known trainer called Stephanie Maura did recently, and she said, tusizoe kutumia trolley kwa supermarket. You know how you're picking like 5 things na uko hapo na trolley kubwa umesukumana tu nayo. your cart is literally empty.
Let me ask about convenience. What happened to convenience?
What do you mean convenience?
See,
There are 5 things.
It's convenient.
The reason we do exercise is to become functional in our daily lives. Yeah, that's just practically it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Kim, we are talking about fitness and nutrition. Diet ni kama ija balance at this point. Okay. We are very honest.
Yeah.
Probably we had stopped too much sugar, too much carbs. We are back at it again. So what would you recommend in terms of nutrition, especially during this time?
Okay, what would I recommend? So before I say anything, first we need to understand one thing. Food is food. We criminalize food a lot. You see someone eating bread and you're like, oh, you know, it's like a death sentence.
Yes.
Have an intimate relationship with food. Yeah.
Okay.
This means eat according to how your body needs. The problem with nutrition is we want to manage weight. Actually, if you find someone who's very fit and you see them eating a whole burger, you won't be like, oh, you'll get a kitambi or something, you know? You'll be like, you have room, you have an edge, you have a line you don't surpass. But the truth of the matter is, I'll assess your body, get a fitness coach. Assess your body.
Okay.
Understand your body composition. Know which nutrients you need, which ones you already have. Ask for help. Sababu, we mostly just want to lose weight.
Yeah.
We want to gain weight. But we don't really think of the long-term longevity part. Sababu, you may find someone cutting carbs completely from their diet because they're saying, oh, I have been told to stay fit, I need to cut out carbs.
And who are these people who tell us that?
Mostly just... No. If you ask my clients, I tell them, let's eat. We have a 2-week program. We say this 2 weeks, we are avoiding processed this. We are avoiding processed. That's how we go in a cyclic. Okay. The theory is, the principle is, be eating cyclically. Yeah. Cycle your food. There's a January, February, March.
Okay.
Kuna food zenye ziko in season your time. Have access to them. Go to Mama Mboga. Ask which vegetables, which carbs are in season.
Fruits.
Take those ones. From April to maybe September, there's a seasonal food at your time. Says we are in festivities, kuna seasonal food ya now. Utapata chapati inatengenezwa, kuku.
Kienyeji.
Now do you want to tell me you'll eat your broccoli? Utakula chapati. You know? So
I like you. You're realistic. Let's
like
go
it
on.
too.
The cake. We love eating.
I eat cake.
Ah.
I eat cake when I can. And there are days I can't. As a fitness coach, there are days I prep. Because there are days you need your body looking some type of way. Similar to anyone who does 9 to 5. Kuna time una feel body yako imekuwa heavy. So what do? You ask your fitness coach, I feel heavy this time. Anakuambia cut on this, eat by this time. Let's go intermittent fasting.
Okay.
You do it for 2 months, you switch back. Sababu mwili yetu it wasn't made on concrete. It is made on a physiological process. So if you lack iron, sababu unajinyima certain foods, what will happen to you?
True.
You want to be functional. You won't even do your 9 to 5 job. If you're an entrepreneur, you won't even run your errands daily. So it beats the purpose of fitness. Fitness is being able to feel good, eat nicely, eat that food vizuri, enjoy. Kama unakula mkate 400 grams,
Mumesikia?
finya na uchape vizuri.
Kim ashasema. Kim ashasema.
But
Yeah, it has to be a but.
but Annette said about walking.
Okay.
Energy ndio maana tunakula food. We don't eat food because we were told, oh, kuleni food cha lazima. No, your body asks for the food because it's your fuel.
Yeah.
So like anything else, you expound energy. When you move, when you lift things, what you need is sustenance. Food is for sustenance. And also there are comfort foods to make you feel nice. Maybe you're emotional, you're going through something, you need some chocolate and that. Understand your body, know how it goes, know when you eat chocolate, when you don't. We are all different. Annette maybe will prefer dark chocolate, you'll prefer white chocolate. So does that mean you don't eat it? No. Just eat it with a plan. Okay. Understand your body, know what works for you and what doesn't.
Okay, that does it for nutrition. Annette, tukikuja kwa tizi sasa. How do you break it down for us? How can we just ensure that routine, we follow it to the core? You know, how can we ensure we have that commitment in terms of showing up every single day to meet you as my personal trainer and we do what we actually said we'll do? So how do we keep the motivation going on?
I like transparency. It's not easy for everybody because, I mean, we're different people. But I like transparency in the sense that I want to understand who my client is. How is your day-to-day? How are your day-to-day activities? Are you a 9-to-5 person? Do you work from home?
Let's take an example. Let's do me. I'm a 9-to-5 person. Nakuja nakaa kwa desk yangu almost 9 to 1 p.m. I walk out, go for lunch, I think 200 meters. Sayo nimetumia lift. Kutoka second floor hadi ground floor nimetumia lift.
Tuachie hapo.
Wanachoka.
Tuachie hapo, please. Don't even continue. I am tired.
Ngoja, wacha nimalize na routine yangu. I'm the client, listen. Listen. Haya, nimeenda, nikakula, nimebuy chipo, nimebuy chicken, nimekula, nimerudi, nimepanda lift tena, ground floor to second floor, and then I check at around 5 p.m. 5 p.m. outside here, probably I'm not driving, napanda matatu hapa nje, until the stage GM, that is pale GM, nishuke labda, nipande ngine hadi town, you know. So the only part nimetembea, it's crossing the walk path, you know. That's the only part nimetembea. Nikifika town, napanda tu ingine immediately. Kama nimeshuka stage yangu 300 meters until my house. That's it. Done. Alafu nikule supper. Nikula supper immediately nimelala. The next day cycle continues.
Yeah, that's a problem a lot of people have. It's a cycle which is we become comfortable because I know Monday to Friday this is it. Weekend I just want to rest.
Exactly.
Yes. But you have time in the sense that you don't need to go to a gym, by the way, to keep fit. Okay. Yeah, that one is just, it's ingrained in us that we need the gym, we need to lift weight. No. In your office, if you have even 15 minutes at work, unaona vile umesema story ya lift, na unaenda second floor. Zaitun, please. I am not judging you. No. But avoid the lift. Okay. You can use the stairs. I mean, you're not being asked to go to 7th. It's just second floor.
Imagine.
Unapanda hadi second floor utajiona unahema unajiuliza. Hey,
what is happening?
Exactly. Use the lift. They're very small adjustments that we can make in our lives to just make it easy.
Yeah.
You have 15 minutes. Kama utaki, you don't really have the time to go from the office to go for lunch. Tafuta tu space. Fanya 10 squats. Hiyo imetosha.
Okay.
Fanya lunges. Hiyo imetosha. Just be active. Look for 10-15 minutes. Just do something.
day.
Yes. It does not have to be an hour. If you can get the hour, fine.
Yeah.
If you cannot, 10 to 15 minutes. Just do something that gets your heart rate up, makes you feel like, yeah, I've done something today.
Okay. So some of those, we've said squats. What else can we do?
Lunges.
What are lunges exactly?
If we have a chance, we can demonstrate. But it's just
We will
lower,
do that.
Lower body. It's mostly at targets the lower body.
So second part of the show, at least unafanya kitu for 15 minutes, sindio?
That's fine.
Hey, it's been long. What does your routine look like when you wake up in the morning until jioni?
Generally, let me
Yes.
say generally, because right now I've been off. I started working out like at 5 a.m. Yeah, so
Oh, you've been off. What do you mean you've been off? When mnatoka off?
We are human beings. You know, I normally get clients tell me, "Hiya, even you guys, you get tired."
Exactly. I'm like,
No, we
hiya.
are not robots. I know we have everything planned out, but no, yes, we do take time off. No, but I had a surgery, so I have to be off until next year.
sorry.
I'm good. Right now,
Okay.
yeah, I'm healing well.
Recovering well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's how I'm here. Yeah.
You got it from in your line of duty? Like the
No,
injury?
not injury,
Okay.
not injury.
Okay.
Now this is something I'm also focusing on as a woman.
Which
it's
is?
Reproductive removal of fibroids.
Oh, and we've mentioned about it. We've talked about it a couple of times, especially on this show. Make sure to check our YouTube pages. You'll get very insightful, not actually recommendations on how
Yeah.
to deal with it.
Yes,
but I
yes.
hope so far it's going well.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Challenges that you're facing now. Now hata nimetoka hapo kwa fitness.
In terms of
Recovery from the
right now,
surgery.
no. I mean, I started walking, so I'm doing brisk walking.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm recovering well.
Which surgery? Sorry if you don't mind me asking. Did you take?
Laparoscopic.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Was it that severe?
It's time your menses. I could not do anything. 3 days I had to be down.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you managing in terms of now your line of duty actually recommends you to do?
Health comes first. So
Yeah.
I'm just working on getting better fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I am back to training. I just training my clients.
Okay.
I just cannot work out myself.
Okay.
It's a bit tricky because then you have to demonstrate for a client. So for now, I'm just working with clients who've been working out for a while. Then now from next year, I'm back fully.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
quickest recovery.
Thank you so much.
You said you mentioned you're doing something around that.
Walking for the recovery. Yeah, I've just been walking. I've changed how I'm eating. I've focused a lot on my diet because I am into strength training. So that needs a lot I expel a lot of energy, so I need to get it back. So I was eating a lot.
Okay.
Now that was still the trend even after surgery, and I realized, hey,
You're eating.
the weight will
But imagine inakwanga hormonal. Especially
Yeah,
even me, I can relate. During my menses, oh God, we eat.
Yes.
Eat. Me and my hormones, we eat a lot.
Yes.
So it happens. Okay, I hope we'll get back on track as soon as possible.
will.
Yeah.
will.
And quickest recovery
Thank
to
you so much.
You talked about strength training. So what does that include as you're talking about probably how your day looks like?
For me,
Yeah.
I focus a lot on lifting weights.
Lifting weights.
That is my love.
How did it even start becoming you?
Hey, that is a funny story. So summary, it was while I was doing my master's. I discovered 1 year after I started my master's that we have a gym. I was like, okay, yeah. So after work, I have some time. Why don't I just get something to keep me busy? So that's how exercise started.
Okay.
Yeah, but in terms of being a personal trainer, nowhere near I had no interest. My background is finance, actually.
Really?
Yes.
So how did it come along?
Passion. I realized that fitness, working out makes me feel good. Even my mental health started improving. I was just feeling good generally. And as much as I was tired because I was balancing school, work, and gym, I used to feel very good. So I was like, okay, the passion it became really strong 2 years into it. So that's when I decided that. And then now my contract had ended. So that's when I decided, okay, why don't I actually do this? So went and studied for it, and here we are.
Full time. So what exactly did you study in terms of fitness?
Certificate in personal training.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, that makes sense. And you've mentioned a key role of fitness, mental health. It's something we'll dive deeper into when we take this short commercial break. We're coming back with more. Tutafanya hapa tizi. Ni weights tu tutaino. I hope hujakuja na weights. Mi ujue leo tunafanya na isikuwe sijui leg day. Mi nasikianga tu leg day. By the way, me and the gym, I need to improve. Next year guys, next year. Hiyo ndio inaitwanga New Year's resolution. Fitness in check. So we're taking a short commercial break. We'll be right back with more from this amazing fitness enthusiast. Stay tuned. This is Health and Wellness. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, by then nilikuwa nataka kuimba kitambo lakini ni kama haikuweza. Merry Christmas to you guys and a Happy New Year. I hope you're enjoying the festive season. This is Health and Wellness. Unashanga leo, umeona the fit? Leo tuko tizi mbaya by the way. And we are crossing the year. Mimi nimesema my New Year's resolution 2025. Sitasema this is my year. Sijui growth fitness, health and wellness. So joining me right here on set, I still have John Kim, who is a fitness coach and a nutritionist, a certified one. Maka nilimwambia ako satisfied. Nilikuitaje? Certified nutrition. Oh my God, nilichoma. A certified nutritionist right here on set. We also have Annette Sana. She is a personal trainer. And venye umetuona hapa tutaka kufanya a couple of routines here and there that you can do at home during this festive season. Tumeambiwa tunaweza kula keki, tumeambiwa tunaweza kula chapo. Kim ni mtu wetu. But make sure you walk, make sure you check your fitness and your wellness.
I want to stop. We can't.
Tunafanya nini sahi?
Okay, so basically the simplest thing,
Yes.
if you're now at home, ushafanya sherehe zako vizuri, take a brisk walk. But before that, we emphasize on mobilizing. Yeah. So mobilizing, that means you need to prepare your joints so that your muscles can have a mind-muscle connection.
Okay.
So that's what we need first to do. So first you should try touch your toes first thing, so you can pull your hamstrings ndio zikuwe able kuwork.
Ebu ongea kizungu najua hamstrings ni gani?
Hamstrings ni the muscles zenye ziko hapa nyuma ya mguu yako. Ukiguza tu the posterior muscle.
Oh, si glutes hizi.
Glutes ni hapa juu.
Oh, I know about glutes because
Every woman does.
Squats, we have to.
Yeah, squats is very important, but always before anything, mobilize.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the muscles you are going to use ni quads na hamstrings for now. Na glutes. So just try touch your toes. Yeah, so I wore the rubber attire
sifai
for today.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, hivyo I think that's a good form. Yeah, so you start there, then hold for a moment. So you can be dynamic about it if you're starting. Then you go once more. Touch, good. Give me the last one. Good. Yeah, good, you're breathing, that's nice. Then from here, we need also to use our lower back. So we're going to turn, just lift your hands up. Good, and turn your head as well.
Oh,
so,
lazima iturn.
Yes.
yeah, so turn this. So can I touch you? Okay.
Hey, good question.
Kidogo nimwambie, please.
Consent, very important.
Hey, that question was very direct. Please specify. No, but we have to seek
We have
consent.
to ask
That's how
for
you
consent.
ask.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey.
Can I touch you? Because I don't
Very
like being
respectful.
touched personally.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
you have
unafundishwa aje? Okay, it's fine.
We demonstrate first.
Okay,
It's
so
okay,
can I
you can,
demonstrate?
you
So
can,
what I
yeah.
need you to do is this. Once you're here, then just turn. Yeah.
So here,
Touch your toe. Then I want you to turn and you're yes.
Yes.
So Imona, so if you spend a lot of time sitting,
yeah.
you find that you will have your back will compress. So you can just stand.
Oh, I stand.
Yeah. So we need to work on that. Okay.
Oh, clearly.
Okay. Good. So maybe I can give you a variation. Do this, go down here. From here,
Can I
touch
do it
down.
with my right?
Yes, yes, yes. So palm on the floor, and then turn up.
No, you're right.
So,
should be in
this one?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and then turn back,
then-
follow through. So I want you to look at your hand. Okay,
so
go.
from here,
Yeah. Then you follow
hatuna
the-
space hapa director.
that way.
Hii
Good.
gym yetu ni
Then
ndogo.
switch the other leg.
Switch.
Hey!
So this is a modification from the first one. Then touch down, palm on the floor.
Okay,
So I
this
want you
side,
to
No,
open
with your left.
this one.
This one.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but inner.
inside.
Oh, inner.
Yes.
Okay.
Here. So basically you're supporting your knee. Your knee supports your shoulder. Yeah, your shoulder and elbow.
Okay.
So you're having like a pack. Yeah? Ikawa umejifunga. Then you turn up and
Now your right hand's
Up.
yes.
good. Yeah, good. So I want your eyes looking at the tip of your fingers. Good. So you'll
it's a
feel a
good-
stretch over here.
I'm not balancing well.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, then stand now. That's okay.
Okay.
So if you're really packed on time, you can do that stretch. It's called the world's greatest stretch for a reason.
Oh, wow.
It will stretch your back, your hamstrings, your quads. It will open your hip. Yeah.
Okay.
And also
That's
your
a good one.
thoracic spine region. Yeah.
Yes.
Probably one more. Mi nangoja kufanya zile za hizi
Hizo, yeah.
nisikie nimerukaruka
You can give
kidogo.
us one.
Hey, Zaitun.
I know.
Okay.
Unataka kuanzisha comedy show?
Aki, jaribu kidogo.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Now,
know-
what I was talking about, like the squats and lunges,
Okay.
we modify workouts a lot of times, especially for people who have never worked out or their bodies are too too heavy for their joints. So we don't want any injuries. Yes. So he will demonstrate a normal squat and I'll demonstrate a modified one.
Okay.
Yes. So modified,
You'll be able to do that?
yes.
Sawa.
Modified is just you get to sit.
Oh,
Yes,
sit.
yes. Hawezi fanya a normal one. Anyway, tutajaribu. Hands out,
Try.
then just sit. Then get up. So your core should be engaged. So
Oh,
that
I've not felt
you don't
that.
find yourself
And
doing
nimekaa
this. Bas.
Oh.
Now focus on what your mind-muscle connection. Focus on
Okay.
what you're doing.
Mind
Hands
muscle
out.
connection.
Yes, so the quad muscles are what we're engaging.
Okay.
The core will be engaged too. But this is the focus. So you push your hips out, sit, stand up.
I can feel the quads.
Yes. Push your hips out. So that is just modification.
Am I supposed to even feel?
Well, yeah, because your hands are out. I mean, this is just for
Oh.
balance.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can hold here, you can do this.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. There are different variations of squats.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
I can do. 15 minutes, you simbaya. Any other?
So if you want to also engage your back and shoulders while doing it, there's something called as a prisoner squat. So prisoners don't have gyms and all that. So this is what they do. Just put your hands behind your head,
My prisoner.
then stretch back your. So
Hey.
you okay, hands behind the head. Then good. So you'll feel some flexion on your shoulder muscles and the back.
Okay.
Good. Then, as Annette said, you have to go up and your hip out and go down as if you're sitting.
Oh, nisikae this one.
So if it's
Okay.
a modified version, yes.
Yes,
But
you
now
can sit.
if you have a good back and you need
Okay.
to modify, this is where you go. That's squat one. So ensure your knees are just above your toes. Yeah. So you
So
don't want
hips
to injure
always push them back.
them. Push them back as
always,
if,
yes.
as if someone is pulling you from the back. So maybe you can move ahead, dog. But if someone pulls you from the back, that's bad. Yeah. So okay.
Unanuza comedy. Oh, memsikia.
Acha tunyamaze.
We do
Let's
10,
do this.
Yeah. So
10.
Yeah, let's go for 10.
Okay.
So basically recommended sets are 4 sets.
Yes.
4 to 5 sets. Okay, so let's go 10.
So pole pole, hakuna haraka.
Sinanga haraka.
So let's see your squat. Try go down. That's
Hapo.
it. So you can adjust.
Hapana.
Okay, let her
Yangu
show
ama
you.
nipushiwe hivi.
Bas, yes, now push. Now the thing is, you don't have to go all the way down because you see, for you, you don't do this every day.
Yeah.
So your joints are not as flexible. Your hip is also not as flexible.
Okay.
Your back is also like it's so many things. The core is this whole part.
This
It
whole
is
part.
not just this. Yes.
Okay. Aya. Personal
So-
trainer train me. Ehe.
Go down.
Down.
Now this, make sure this does not go above your toes. So we don't want you like this.
You above my toe. Like,
yeah,
what do you
it should
mean?
not. Most people squat like this.
Yeah, that's
This your chances of injuring your knees and your back are very high.
Oh.
So push your hips back. Start with your hips, pushing them back.
Okay.
Look at my hips. Push your hips back. Then now squat. Until where you're comfortable. Once you start noticing you're moving forward, stand up. That's the idea. That's how squat is a very easy but very difficult.
Open.
Then now your knees,
Yeah.
open them out. Yes.
Okay. you go
Lazima
for
tuweke nini kwa kichwa hivi?
Oh, no, that was
Yani,
just for me.
no.
If you need to make it harder, if you need to
Unajua
make
uko
it
na
harder.
muscle. So ukiweka hivi kila mtu anaona. Hebu fanya tena.
Hivyo.
Ipi ni ya kuinua?
Nilikwambia
Oh,
nini. Tutashinda hapa 30 minutes.
Yeye anainuanga nini sasa?
Dunia mzima.
What do you do?
In terms of squats, deadlift, nini.
Ya kufanya muscles. I'm sure watu wanataka kujua pia hapo.
Oh.
Ni vitu mingi.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
lot that goes into it.
Okay, push-ups. If you just push-ups
push-ups?
is okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So at least
Now
200,
it's
300
lifting.
push-ups. Okay, yeah, definitely lift heavy things. It's good.
Kai.
Yeah, just okay. Not
Heavy.
heavy vibaya. I mean like just anything that 75% of your normal weight.
Okay.
Yeah, that should at least be your lifting weight. But now if you're doing for the arms and the chest,
Okay.
just take a comfortable weight. Like I'm like 83, so I can bench maybe a little go there, but a minimum of 80 at least. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. We have 3 minutes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So
Ni squats.
Yeah, just 10 squats. Squats are very different. They're different variations. So si lazima ufanye hii yake.
Ndio maana.
Unaweza shikilia hapa, unaweza shikilia hivi.
Okay.
So tushike mkono mbele. That was
Or
the best.
this.
Sawa, this
Let's
is
go.
fine.
Yeah.
So remember,
counter
push.
support. Okay. One.
Your hips back, yes.
Good.
Kesho
That's good.
sitasimama.
That's good.
Hiyo ni
Good
sawa.
work.
Tutakuletea wheelchair.
Slow. 3.
3.
Slow. 4. Don't work out in jeans like me. This was just.
I know. Sisi tulikuwa well prepared.
I know. So normally we don't count. So.
8. 2 more.
Okay. I thought it was 6.
Wait.
Thank you my director, ameniambia time iko
One
kidogo, umeniokoa sana.
Last one.
Nice.
Yes.
Then the lunge.
For lunges, we can just do 3 each side.
Yeah, just 3 as we wind up.
Okay.
So lunge.
Yeah.
Balance is usually a problem. If you're not able to balance, get a seat.
That's so. It's
Relax.
there.
Just make sure you have something.
I have.
You
So-
wanted to jump.
Yeah.
Oh, we are jumping.
You want to jump?
No.
Lunges is not for jumping, but if
Oh.
you want to jump, you can demonstrate for us something.
Let's do the one we're not
sawa.
jumping.
Okay.
So hands can be here, step forward, 90 degree. If you can't get your balance, shikilia hapa, step forward, go down. Don't do this. 90. Yes, so make your step wider
Okay.
so that you're able to get the 90 degrees.
Oh, that's why. Do utararua jeans.
Pole pole. Si lazima ufike chini.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until where I can.
Yes.
Okay.
So 3 this
Okay.
right, 3 left.
Okay.
Let's go. Step forward, down, 1, up, step back, same leg. 2. Last one. Switch sides, left leg, let's go. 1, 2.
Oh,
Unafanya vizuri.
my
Last
God.
one.
Good.
3.
Very good.
Those are simple workouts you can do in the office.
Wow.
You don't need a gym, you don't need nothing complicated.
And even in the house.
Yes.
I was waiting that
Tip.
chicken.
lunge, there's something known as multi-dimensional movement.
Okay.
So we normally just train in 2 planes, yeah? Maybe side and front, maybe back if you're very advanced. But we have other planes of movement. So you need also to try side. There's this 45-degree angle, the other one, because we are not machines.
Okay.
We are humans who move all the way.
You have
So
agility.
experiment with various positions.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Na feel nimestretch kidogo. Na feel niko ready kukula hiyo chapo. Inaningojea. Thank you so much for tuning in to Health and Wellness. I hope you've learned a couple of routines here and there you can do at the comfort of your home. So until next year. Ni next year, wadau. Resolution year 2025. Health, wellness, fitness. Make sure. Find this episode on YouTube at KTN Home. Find us on our social media handles at KTN Home _ at Ali_Zaitun. Nyinyi wanaweza wapata wapi?
Instagram, my handle is Misfit Annette Sana. Yes.
Instagram, Keep Fit Trainers.
Okay.
Yes.
No, unaenda tu hata kwa nyumba yao.
Yes.
Kwa hiyo,
Guys, there you've had it. Until next time. See ya.